You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Discourage litigation. Persuade your neighbors to compromise whenever you can. As a peacemaker, the lawyer has superior opportunity of being a good man. There will still be business enough. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. I remember my mother's prayers and they have always followed me. They have clung to me all my life. Labor is prior to, and independent of, capital. Capital is only the fruit of labor, and could never have existed if labor had not first existed. Labor is the superior of capital, and deserves much the higher consideration. Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. The shepherd drives the wolf from the sheep's throat, for which the sheep thanks the shepherd as his liberator, while the wolf denounces him for the same act as the destroyer of liberty. Plainly, the sheep and the wolf are not agreed upon a definition of liberty. This country, with its institutions, belongs to the people who inhabit it. Whenever they shall grow weary of the existing government, they can exercise their constitutional right of amending it, or exercise their revolutionary right to overthrow it. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under the rule of a just God, cannot long retain it. We the people are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time.